Hi, I hope you had a wonderful day. Mac here, and today we're at the Leicestershire County Show. This is one of the smaller shows this year. While the bigger shows were going on, we were back in the States, but we didn't want the season to go by without us seeing and experiencing a little bit of this British culture by hanging out at a couple of county shows. Hopefully we can catch a few more before the end of the season. But today, we're in Leicestershire at the Leicestershire County Show. Let's go have some fun. I always enjoy coming to county shows because it's a window into local culture, and this is the Leicestershire County Show. We're right outside of Market Harbor, and this is a wonderful experience. There's a lot of people coming out. We're here early, so we're going to just kind of check out everything and see what all we can find out here today, what trinkets we can pick up, and what other fun we can get into. Okay, looks like they have some mice over here. If you know anything about our family, we love collecting mice at county shows. We've been doing it for years now. And these are larger than what I'm used to. These are some nice large mice. So one of the great things about this particular show is that it's dog friendly. Not all county shows are dog friendly, but this is a dog friendly show. So we're gonna see a lot of dogs out here today. So we're trying to decide if we want to pick up the mouse family or the cat family to add to our felt collection, because we have a pretty hefty felt collection for the holiday season, and a lot of mice. So one of the things as a parent, I'm trying to teach my kids how to be more outspoken, and so I keep pushing on them a little more to engage with people and interact. So we're always pushing for opportunities for the kids to engage and interact. All right, show your mama, show everyone what we picked up lately.
Okie dokie. I went. Come by, come by, come by. Gosh, they're very flighty, aren't they? There we go. There we go. Okay, so these dogs are quite clever. They're a lot more clever than me because they know left and right, essentially. I don't. So we've got lie down, come by. Okay, it is slightly different to left and right because we do it in circles rather than a mirror image. Okay, so that's always come by. We can stop them sometimes. Lie down, away. So what we do with a young dog, okay, because we want them to succeed, we have a controlled environment, so we might have 4 or 5 sheep that are used to dogs. Okay, that's very important because we don't want the young dog to be put off by sheep that aren't used to dogs because they tend to get a little bit head-butted.
So I got some boys going to go out there and participate in the sheep.
That was very good. Yes, we're going to drive them. Look at that. Come by. Right, are we going to go narrower? I'm not going to have the mic all the time because it might confuse this dog and you might hear me swearing. Lie down. Down. Here. Lie down. Wait. Lie down. Very quiet, everybody. Oh, you found a friend, young lady. You found a friend. There we go. He's going to run through that in a minute if we're not careful. Big round of applause for all the helpers, guys. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Right, get that one. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. That would have been very tricky without you. Away! Follow Daisy! Follow Daisy! Follow Daisy! Follow Daisy! Right, lie down! Lie down! Everyone lie down! Everyone lie down!
I just couldn't believe how they got back in the trailer again.
Yeah, that was fun. What do you think?
It was fun.
So I really wanted the boys to get an experience, a real experience, and throwing them into the ring with the sheep and the sheepdog. I bet they'll remember it this time. You know, my kids don't remember some of these county shows we did a few years ago. They were much younger. But this year, I really wanted to stick. And having sheep and sheepdogs running around you, that helped it stick in your memory, at least for two of the boys. So they have a really nice food section out here. And there's a lot of different places. Some Greek food, toasted sandwiches, coffee and donuts, British beef. And so we're going to decide between one of these what we're going to get. I want to eat a little earlier before the crowd kind of gets active, which should probably happen in the next 30 minutes to an hour. I want us to go ahead and eat so we can kind of get this over with. Some Greek, Indian food. It's a lot of different options out here. I love the variety. It's a great selection of variety. I think I'm going to do some hot dogs for the kids, though, because they don't need much more than that. Yep.
In the ring at the moment.
So I just did hot dogs for the kids. I mean, that's all they need. They're kids. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money out here now for myself and Blair. She's getting a toasted sandwich, and I may just get a burger or something really nice. I'm not sure. But, you know, the kids, hot dogs are good enough.
I ordered a ham and cheese toastie and then also a chicken and pesto toastie. I think we all know which one is mine.
I don't think they know. Ham and cheese? No, they're probably chicken and pesto or the ham and cheese. I'm more of a ham and cheese kind of guy. Honestly, I cannot think of a better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than to be out here. It's beautiful. The temperature's great. It's a little windy, which is better, and it's a little cloudy, a little overcast, but just perfect conditions to be outdoors. So I came down to the beef and brisket stand here, and I got me a duo burger, which is a brisket burger topped off, which is a regular hamburger topped off with a little bit of brisket. Duo, 2 meats, beef and brisket, beef 2 ways. This should be really good. So I just sent the kids to go pay for some donuts. I had Blakely go pay for it. I gave him my card. Again, I'm trying to teach them a bit more independence. That's kind of the side quest today. The main thing is to get the kids out, let them have some fun. Get out in nature, kind of hang out with culture here a little bit, you know, British culture, right? But also to get the older kids a bit more experience going through just some of the regular, mundane, pedestrian aspects of life. Paying for things is pedestrian, but you do have to learn how to do it. Everyone has learned how to do it at some point. So that's what we're working on today. Side quest. I was expecting little donuts because normally they're half or 1/3 this size, but 10 of these, that's like a dozen. That's real nice.
So, if you go to here and you buy a donut, it's gonna be a dozen, and donuts are yummy, and you might like the taste of them. It will taste good. Okay.
Matthew translation, he liked the donut. That's what he's saying.
10 out of 10.
This is a smaller show, so they don't have as many animals, but they do have a nice selection of sheep, and the twins and other kids especially, but mostly the twins, because they haven't really seen them, will get to see some sheep. This is the first. You disinfect your feet when you're coming through. Step on that pad, disinfects the bottom of your feet. Make sure you're not bringing pathogens in that could hurt the sheep. So one of the cool cool things about being over here by the sheep is that they're actually selling wool, which is what Blakely and I use for all of our needle felting. So the thing is that typically when you buy it out of the store, it's been heavily processed. It's hard to get hold of more raw wool. So now if I can get this wool, I can make a little sheep and to put the other wool on the outside. It'll look really good when it's done. But we're gonna pick up some. We're gonna buy some wool. Tax still. It's the different types of wool.
Hi guys, do you want to have a go?
Sheep quiz, people. It's 4.
There you go. 4 bags of feed.
Yep. You're gonna.
Oh, lovely. There we go. Thank God that's yours.
Okay, so the kids are gonna do a little quiz here to learn more about the sheep.
I've only got 3 there, so.
So we're going to do a little quiz with the sheep. The twins are just kind of hanging around, and then the older kids are also going to feed the sheep. Today is really great. It's really educational for them to learn more about agriculture. I'm always pushing for agricultural aspects because we know we come from an agricultural family. Their background is agriculture, historical. So they're learning it from the British perspective, which is pretty cool. She keeps calling a Highland cattle a cow. This is the reason we came to this county show. To show Kenzie the difference between a cow, a bear, and a monkey. Come on, let's go over here and look at the cows. That's not the real cow. So we're having a hard time to get them to realize that the stuffed animal is not the real animal. And that there's a real cow right there. It just takes a little time. Okay, now they're catching on, and now you're reaching that moment of realization where they're seeing a real cow in real time. It's a cow. Look at the cow. See him? Yeah. It's good. Sheep. Just trying to get the kids exposed to some animals here. A little bit of sheep, a little bit of cattle. Here's some nice little primordial medieval sheep. These are one of the oldest sheep breeds in the world. It's S-O-A-Y, Soay. Nice little sheep. And they do look like a classic sheep breed. It's half sheep, half goat. That's what they look like. Want to feed the sheep? Yeah, you can feed the sheep. Step closer, step closer. There you go. Yeah.
I got a bag. Give it to you.
There's Artisan here making things out of willow. And what I'm looking at on the ground, maybe it looks like something that could be added to our Christmas tree. It looks pretty cool. He's twisting and twining this willow to make some beautiful little baubles and creative figurines. These are nice. There's a little dog here. Yeah, these could function as Christmas tree ornaments. I like the, what do you like? I like the rattles. Yeah, he likes the rattles too. So let's get 2 of, what do you think, Blakely? 2 of the rattles?
Yeah.
Let's get 2 of the rattles. Yeah, 2 of the rattles sound good. Blakely, show me what we got.
This one has blue rocks in it. This one has black and white rocks in it. Ooh, the rocks are cool. And they have this cool spiral design thingy.
Yeah, they're very well designed. The design is phenomenal. That's why I'm glad we got them. And the Artisan made. Really cool. But you know what we're going to do with them, right?
Put them on the tree?
We're still going to hang them on the tree.
Hey, you can look at it in the car.
It's really cool to come out and see these steam engines still in operation. They have some old tractors out here as well. I love the historical aspect of these county shows. The steam engines, you don't really need them, but they're still keeping them running. It's really cool. I mean, as I'm saying, think about it. What do you really need this type of technology for today? Unless you're in a steampunk world, which none of us are, thank God. But the fact that you could have these steam engines in operation to see how they used to operate and to see for generations of people who don't know anything about this technology, it will never be an aspect of their life that is realistic. To have people who spend the time and energy to keep them operational it's just really great. It is what culture is built off of. It's what heritage is built off of. And fundamentally, it's what the future is going to be built off of. So there's a small selection of old cars out here on display as well. Look at that old Volkswagen. I wouldn't mind having something like that, but the amount of kids that I have, that Volkswagen would definitely come in handy for my family. But I love to see these old cars and trucks and vehicles out here on display. So there are a couple of marquees here today. Let's work our way through the first marquee, which is the Crafts Marquee. Some nice little needle felted animals. Hello. Nice needle felt. Oh, that red squirrel is cool. Bottle toppers. Those are interesting. This is a nice craftsman, artisan marquee where you got all the artists and the local craftsmen come together. And I love the fact that this is local. I love the fact that it's so creative. Artists don't get enough opportunity to display their wares or their capabilities. Hey, Blakely, look at this. We make it out of polymer clay. She makes it out of fondant. Those are actually edible. All of those are edible. I love the Highland cattle. That's really cool. I'm glad to see that wool-based hobbies are coming back in style. I actually love wool-based hobby. Blakely is crocheting, and I'm a huge fan of needle felting. And here are some nice crocheted mice and other animals, but the mice are always what grab my attention because the mice is what we use in our Christmas decorations.
We need to make a mice Christmas ornament. Okay. It's very important. Okay, that means Blakely needs to make a mice ornament or 2 or 3. What? Okay. We'll look for it.
Okay, so we still have to buy one of these mice. We're obligated to buy a mouse when we see a mouse.
Woohoo! Seriously? Yeah.
I like the pink. What do you like?
The finger puppets?
No, not the finger puppets.
Oh, the literal mice.
The mice, the big mice.
Big mice.
Yeah.
Ugh. I like the one wearing the big brown coat that has the green stripe.
Green stripes?
Green scarf? Green scarf, yes.
Oh, that's bland. Okay. We'll flip it. How about this one?
There's some dolls, top starting at 35, or Mr. Bean Bears,
Yeah.
and they're £10 each.
So Mr. Bean Bears. So I like this. And we use this differently because we needle felt.
Do you?
Yes.
That will needle felt.
And I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can needle felt with this.
Yeah, you could.
I like this color because I'm doing. Yeah, that'll go well. We're doing pumpkins, Halloween type
yes.
stuff, and I could use that for the stems.
Yeah.
Or the darker green, like which one?
Well, they're 2 for £7, so you could have
Oh,
both.
you know what? Let's do both. Okay. Okay, so it's probably gonna be the last mouse that we buy today, and then the wool, we're gonna use that for our needle felting as we make some more pumpkins out of wool. That was the crafts marquee, and this is the artisan marquee. Let's take a quick walk through here. Yeah, what's the difference? It's very little, to be honest with you. There's 3 dogs actually. Mostly foods, but a few crafts have snuck their way in here as well. You have artists actually painting paintings in here. There's snacks, delectable items, arts and crafts. It's a beautiful artisan marquee. Put a jerky here. Nice local wares. Okay, so now we're finally at the part of the event that the kids have been waiting on. So we made sure to do the carnival section for the kids last, right? So we did everything else first, and now we're gonna let the kids get out and have a little bit of fun. I am absolutely excited because there's something here that I've never seen at any county show, anywhere ever. They actually have live wrestling here today. I'm really excited about this. As a former fan of WWE, all of those guys, WWW, whatever it is, they keep changing the letters on you. But yeah, actual in-person wrestling. So here's the stage, and they're going to be going in just a few minutes here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this I'm excited about.
3. Yeah! That wasn't too bad at all. You reckon we...
So we have 2 things going on at the same time. With the wrestling, I'm bouncing back and forth between because the twins are here in a bouncy house kind of a arena for them, and they need to burn up some steam, and they're having a great time. But all the older kids, I sent them all down to watch the wrestling. That's really exciting. I want to do that as well, but my parental duties are kind of pulling me back and forth between the two to make sure I'm giving Blair a little bit of support as she's working with the twins and let the kids. I saw a little bit of it. I've been looking at wrestling my whole life, but I do like seeing it in person. That part is really cool.
Nothing, mate. Nothing. I don't want any more of that, and I'll buy you from ringside.
That's it, everyone. Everyone get cheater on. Cheater.
Ain't no cheater. Ain't no cheater here.
So I'm just bouncing back and forth. I go take a look at the twins. I'm run back down to catch a little bit of the rest. I don't know how many different matches are going to be. They're on the second match now. It's a lot of. It's really exciting. I have to go see some wrestling in person now. I realize I like this a lot more than I thought I would. So there's a wrestling match going on, and then there is a historical airplane flying overhead. They're gonna loop back around. Hey, y'all look up, there go the airplane. Look up, look at the airplane.
Amazing God. Just before everyone leaves, we've got another show coming up. What time is it, Alex? It's up on the board.
Well, they weren't actually punching each other and stuff. They could have tried to make it at least a little bit more like fighting and stuff. It was funny, and they made it look funny too. It was cool because he came with a chair and they all got scared.
So it's your first wrestling match, right? That's pretty cool. First wrestling match. It is as fake as it gets, though, right? None of it's real. Not even when there's a rock out there. None of this stuff is real. I thought those guys did really good, to be honest with you. I thought it was really entertaining. And that's what it's all about, entertainment. I thought it was fun.
£4 each or 3 for 10?
3 for 10?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do the, y'all can get 3. Pick 3. That's 2. One more. One more. You have a 10-pounder? So you guys normally in arenas in Leicester?
Yeah, all over the place. Yeah.
Okay.
More like town halls and stuff like that. 'Cause
Okay.
the arenas are well expensive.
Yeah.
But like we do a lot. We try and do a lot of social clubs and stuff.
Okay.
But we do them all up. This is like the least probably visually impressive one. We normally have cold spark machines and everything. You know, it's a lot more.
Yeah.
It's a lot more thing. Are you Leicester yourself?
No, but I can drive up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
so-
good. Like I say, it's our shows they sell out. Our Birstall show, September 7th, is already sold out.
Really?
We've got a really good following. Right? We've got a really good following.
Okay.
Are you into the wrestling and stuff?
No, it's like my first time ever seeing it in person.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I look on television, right? My whole life you ever see it.
But
but
it's
I've
very
never-
different in person.
Right, I've never seen it in person.
With the people here, some of them are joining on my shows because it's a following.
Yeah.
Everyone's joining in. The crowd, it's deafening. The crowd are proper into it. I've got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But I've got a school as well. I teach kids at. So, and all the guys here are from the school as well.
Okay.
Because it's basically called FTGU. It's abbreviated for From the Ground Up School of Wrestling.
Okay.
But I don't really want to put School of Wrestling because it makes it seem like we're more amateur than what we are, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I run shows all over.
And it's Facebook, Instagram, which one?
Yeah. Well, Facebook and Instagram. If you If that takes you to the website, the QR on there.
Okay.
But if you just search FTGU Wrestling on Facebook or Instagram, and you'll see us, mate. You'll see us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll look it up.
No, I appreciate it.
Get the kids up.
Yeah, it's something different as well, and it's my daughter normally comes with me. She'll be here tomorrow because we're doing it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
But she normally comes and she's 10. But she's been coming since she was about 4. Because the wife was like, if you're doing the shows, you've got to take Abigail with you. So I was like,
I like it. It's something different.
Yeah, something different. Oh yeah, you're right.
So the wrestling was a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. I've never seen it in person, and to come here and experience that today, I was not anticipating anything like that. But I'm really excited about that. So I talked to the guy that's kind of running it, runs the school, and I'm going to try to get the kids up to Leicester at some point here. That's how the locals say it. There's more of a ta at the end. But I'm going to try to get the kids up at some point, maybe in the fall. And we'll go catch a real match, because I realize this is just exhibition. They're out. They're not in the elements. They can't do their smoke, the lights. They can't do all the things. They don't have the sound systems. But I'd like to see it in all its glory. I think it's really cool, and it's family friendly as well. You know, this day has been exactly what I wanted it to be, which is just a peaceful, quiet, relaxing day out with the family. Some new experiences, some new adventures, a lot of fun, and we hit all those marks here today. This has been a great experience and a really relaxing time. You know, we've had a rough week over the last week with the vehicle being gone, in the shop for a whole week. It's just work. You know how it goes, right? So to be able to come back and then relax for a little while on a Sunday afternoon before we have to start it all over again tomorrow, this is just what we needed. Howdy, howdy. So, ginger is different. There's some salted caramel, ginger, banana, cherry bakewell, licorice, maple, walnut. There's a lot of different flavors here, more than I'm normally familiar with.
Mimic what was done previously. The trails will go, across interesting bits of country, not necessarily just he is trying to make it happen.
Y'all see the tiny locomotive? See it? Look at it. Admire the tiny locomotive. There's a cute little dog show going on here too. I love these county dog shows because they're not as uptight as your big main dog shows. These are more local, happy little dog shows. All dogs get involved.
I had fun learning today about the sheep and learning with the kids about the sheep, also seeing all the different variety of sheep. It was just a really fun day. Today at the county show, I enjoyed learning about all the sheepdogs and all of the code words that they use to get them to follow commands and herd all the sheep.
I liked learning about the sheep and how fast they run.
The twins were in the bouncy house for a while. I hope I wore them down, but I'm not really sure because they're still awake right now. But maybe the car ride is what we need right now.
So this is wrapping up our day at the Leicestershire County Show. This has been a lot of fun. It's been exciting, a lot of new experiences, some things unanticipated and anticipated. But the kids got to have the experiences that I was hoping for. A little bit of wrestling, some sheep, a little bit of outdoor activity, relaxation, and just fun with the family. Hey, if you like this content, be sure to like, subscribe. And until next time, take care.
Lie down. Oh, we're going to miss the gates. Oh, stay still, young man, stay still. Do not panic. There we go. Right, here we go. Here we go. Lie down. Look at that. Look at that. Good way. Right, who thinks we can make some sort of tunnel?